we've been called out for an emergency water leak inside Coles. We were called out here the other day. We had flooding ingressing into the vegetable area. We came out under emergency situations, located the copper for the plumber so they could isolate and dig up externally. We sort of pinpointed the location, we weren't happy with it, so they've agreed for us to come back tonight. And what we are doing back here tonight is doing a full shutdown, refrigeration text, confirming that this leak is exactly where we said in here. So this is the area where the water was coming out from there and flooding ingress into the shop. They have made a barricade all through here. This is the location that we had the loudest point the other night. And as you can hear from all these fridges through here, these are going to be all shut down now. And we're going to come through, relocate this line through here, nitrogen up and really dial in. We're pretty confident there. We want to dial this in now. The beauty of working in Coles is you have the ability to shop in here. So what I'm looking for is masking tape. I want to put masking tape on the floor so it doesn't rub off. Masking tape. This one will do. Masking tape required. We've got a front row seat here now. What we're going to do is we're going to gas up from here. We're going to set the ute up. We've got a hose cock just over here where this hose cock is here. We're going to send it from here, relocate this whole service all the way through here, mark it all up and dial in, and we've got an hour. We've got a fridge text here to shut down. So let's get this done. So what we'll do now is we'll just get this ready and we'll relocate this service. Go onto the hose cock here, set our frequency to 8 tonight. She's on. So what we have is the line running through here, as you can see. So we've got a 50mm copper line that shoots through here and shoots through here. So this service runs through here. So that's our service. Goes straight through here, straight over there, straight through here. We'll mark this up now. We've got major signal interference here, so it is saying the line is actually here, all the way over here. That was the noise, but if you go back here, that faint back line is also where the copper line is, so it marks through there, comes through here. Then we've definitely got the location from here over to here. See the copper is down there, full of water, so we won't disturb this. I've got to pump this water out. All right, so let's get this water off. Unfortunately, I don't have a hose, but Coles should be closing, so. Not the type of barricade system that I would leave in a commercial property, but you do get that. Not my job, I'm just here to locate. So what I've got to do is, we're having trouble locating through here with the water, bouncing off signals in there. Got a copper service that runs through here. When I get in that zone there, I've got frequencies bumping over left, right. So I need this water out so I can locate this. Once I pinpoint this, then we'll shut down these refrigeration units. So the first check that we did on Monday night on the public holiday, we're pretty much spot on that mark. What we've done now is we've acoustically listened, re-listened through there. We've shut down the refrigeration units. We've got loud noise through the zone that's over there. We will now just increase the water, go back through, re-listen, back and forth, reconfirm, and we're out of here. So we've got the perfect graph here and the bell curve. We've gone up and back down again. It is back on this spot here. This spot was still lined up with the other night's section. The line runs through here. We've still got a frequency that bounces off and says the line's over here. However, lining up straight where the copper goes and where we've got a good detection here, the copper service should be running straight through this zone here with the leak being right there, smack bang in the center of this veggie area. Water back on. Let's run through this zone one more time and let's get out of here. That's the noise there. We've just re-established this site, and unfortunately it's the best barricading it's done for me, but because I've aggravated the leak detection process, now the water is surfacing and causing problems here. So this water was just staying underground and going somewhere. I've changed the direction of the flow from aggravating the ground so much, and yeah, this thing is pretty violently coming out. Yeah, I have a feeling that this will be rushed through now. So we just wrapped up out here, but there is something about maturity and experience with jobs like this. Now, when I was younger, a job like this, you would have rushed into, man, I got coals and I got massive thing. You would have put in your story, you would have bragged to everyone. But with maturity comes experience with all this type of stuff now. Was I confident on Monday night when I came here? Yeah, I was, yeah. Very confident. Did I need to go back out here? No. The type of client I'm dealing with, the situation behind the client, the contracts behind the client, I gave them the option. So the option was that we went with what we found on Monday night, or they can pay for us to return when the shop was quiet, because I came in full operation shop. I can then retest, working with the fridge technician, shut down all the fridges that I need to, lose all the acoustic noise that was causing a problem in there. Now, not bragging, but the experience that I have, I knew what to do to lose that noise, and with my equipment that I specifically got, I can filter out these noises. So like I said, I was pretty confident on it. However, I left the option for them. They wanted me back out here. Like they said, the client that they're dealing with, plus the landlord, they would prefer for a double check over it, and then they'll hit the job. So client like this, should you be doing it? Yes. Should you rush into a job like this? No. Anything can happen, from mistakes, from the repairs, from someone getting hurt. Millions of things happen. Rushing into it, open the wrong spot altogether. And it's a lesson that a lot of guys need to learn, that sometimes it's okay to say no. You shouldn't say yes and yeah, I can do it, and overconfidence yourself on something that you can ruin very quickly, because a contract like this is a make or break situation for you for many years. You could have these clients for many years and have great work, ongoing work, emergency work where they trust you. You ruin that and you lose a great opportunity. So I'm pleased that I came back. Actually, I can sleep good tonight. It's 9:30 night. We're gonna crash out, drive home, crash out. Hope you're liking the videos. If you are, leave a comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you want to see, something. If you want to give feedback on this, yeah, we love everyone that's watching and supporting us. It's only a new channel, but we have a large following on Instagram, so it's new for us. Anyway, good night, boys. See you later.